Hi. Oh. My microphone's all the way over there. That would have been awful. Hi. Hello. It's me. Hi. I have my microphone now. Hi. What was I saying actually? Yeah, I want to learn how to draw mythical creatures. Specifically, I really want to try and design my
Water
own
comes in many flavors to the
dragon
discerning palate.
palette form.
Mondstadt's water is crisp and pure,
I've been drawing
while water
prints
from Liyue
recently.
has an enduring aftertaste. In
That I would
Inazuma,
love to try and
the water
sell.
possesses a depth of
I really
flavor
want to
unlike
learn
any
how
other.
to draw like
Sumeru's
grander
water,
things.
meanwhile, has a rich and complex flavor profile.
Because I'd
must be
love
savored
to.
patiently
Can you
to fully appreciate
work,
it.
mouse, please? Thank you. Because I'd love like a collection of dragons. Again, I'd love to have my own drawing of like Ajdahar and Valen and Apep. How do I pronounce Apep? I need to, do justice and know how to pronounce names correctly. Apep pronunciation, bear with me. But yes, those characters I would love to be able to draw and like design my own versions of kind of non-human characters and everything, but I don't, because it's not easy to find. How do you find references of that kind of thing? You can't, can you? Because I'm not great at perspective, I suppose. Like I can look at a reference and then I can draw it, but I can't like look at a reference and think, okay, what about like from this angle kind of thing. So how the hell do you even do that with mythical creatures? How? Bear with me. There must be tutorials on how to like
Melusines are beautiful creatures.
how to
They are the
design
pride of Fontaine. Be sure to
mythical
befriend them
creatures
and cause them
and
no
everything.
harm.
Can you tell me how to
Apep or Apapais was the ancient Egyptian deity who embodied chaos.
Robot voice, that's not helpful.
Apep.
Okay.
Apep.
Apep. Okie dokie. Thank you.
Am I imagining things? Or is all this standing making me
What am I doing? Yeah. Okay, so a weird question, and I'll have found it before this video even goes out, so I don't know why I'm asking, but like we're all friends here. What is that fanfic on AO3 of because there was one posted recently which is great, of Neuvillette being in dragon form outside of the fortress. I swear there was another
I
fic
see the value in my
earlier
own,
of
but I also
people
see
in
the meaning
Meripede
all
like
the
refusing to
endeavors
go
of the
near the
people of
windows
Fontaine.
because there's a creature
I
outside
believe I
and
will
it
continue
turns
to
out
take
to be
pride in
Neuvillette in
fulfilling my
dragon form.
duties.
What is that other fic? I'm gonna have to go through the tag to find it. Because the thing is, when it comes to fan fiction and everything, it's well written, and I'm definitely not saying, oh, don't write this kind of thing. That's not what I'm saying at all. But as somebody who is very asexual, there is a limit to how many things I can read. So very often with fics for me, it's like, this is so, like the first few paragraphs are wonderful and the last few paragraphs are also very nice. But it's like, I'm not a prude. I don't care what people do, but I don't want to know. I can know, that's fine. I just don't want to be involved in the process, is what I'm saying. Like, tell me about it, it's fine, but I don't want to watch you do it. And it's that same kind of thing in fan fiction for me, because I'm that spectrum of asexual. Why are we talking about sexuality right now? But the people who write it are so good, and I have so much respect for people who can actually like write that kind of thing. Genuinely, so much respect. So much respect for people who can do that and not. Well, I'm sure everyone who writes that gets a little bit like, oh, like secondhand embarrassment. I'm sure they do. I've read enough r/fanfiction posts to know. But still, I think though those people who can write two adults having healthy adult time together are amazing, and they are, and they get criticised way too much by people who are not in the fanfiction circle. So like, who are you to say anything? Shut up. I love that there's just a ladder here. Don't fall. Thank you. God, how could anyone even cross that? I'd cry. What am I even talking about, by the way? We're just talking about adult fun time in fanfictions and why the writers of that get way too unfairly criticised by people who are not in the fandom circle. So like, shut up, your opinion is invalid. Like, I want to be clear, I'm not, you know, it's me and my own problems with you know what that means I can't read entire fics like that. But I think the people who write them are wonderful. And I wish I could, like I genuinely wish I could, like read an entire, because I love going through the Risley Neverlet tag on AO3. It's wonderful. I'd love to contribute myself one day. It's great. I wish I could read the more intimate parts of fics. I genuinely wish that I could. I'm not looking down on it. I'm sad that I can't be involved. I'm sad that I can't read the entire things because I get awkward and like, sexuality is hard. And nothing to do with this whatsoever. So why are we even in this conversation? I think this act is shorter. We progress at a steady pace over the next few days. A very steady pace. Can we move on? Am I supposed to? Oh, we're frozen. Okay. No, that's great. That's exactly what I wanted. And it takes me longer to get through things anyway, not even just because of the slow loading time, just because I talk too much.
Good work, everyone. We're looking to wrap with our two main ladies today. I can already smell our success.
What do you mean, looking to wrap?
It means completing the filming of all of their scenes.
Oh, aren't you the expert now?
I'm an expert in everything, Paimon.
This upcoming scene is the two musketeers' final confrontation with the Baron. There will be quite a bit of action, but no choreography beyond what we've already rehearsed.
God, people who do action scenes are incredible. People who like, actually do them. I mean, not when you like throw a hand and then we cut and there's like more cuts in a scene than there are seconds because nobody can actually do anything, and so you kind of make it all seem like there's action going on when really nothing's happening. I mean, like proper people who do proper stunts and action and everything. You should know this about me by now. Also, she's even just standing there, she's pissing me off. So she looks like she thinks she's above everything and everyone else. You are not, Chiori. You are not special.
Anyway, get ready. Lights,
Go on, Paimon.
Action!
Yeah, Paimon.
The view is beautiful tonight. It reminds me of that fateful night 10 years ago. And now that I've said it, I can even make out the faint fragrance of herbal tea in the air.
Enough, villain! It's time that you pay for the death of our mother!
My dear Iris, have you forgotten your manners? How can you speak like this to your own father?
I'd sooner swallow all of my teeth than call you father.
What did I expect? Seems the daughters have turned out to be just as obstinate as their foolish mother. In this world, Mora and status is everything. She thought she could blackmail me using her children and force me to grant her recognition and concessions? Ah, how naive can a woman be?
Mother never asked a single thing of you. All she wished was for us to live a peaceful life, just like the others.
It was you who personally brewed the poison of prejudice and sent Mother to her death. Compared to that deadly poison, the 2 bullets that will soon pierce through your heart will be like sweet mercy.
And that's exactly why I said you're just as naive as her. Did you really think 2 muskets would be enough to defeat me? So let's see. What is stronger? Mora and power, or the 2 muskets in your hands?
Oh,
Get them!
okay. Ah, wait, I'm not ready. I'm not...
Tulip! There are too many of them!
It'll be okay. We'll cover each other, Iris.
Listen, guys, I don't
And Mother
know
will
the
be watching over
choreography.
us too.
Oh, we get to trial as Chauveau.
I can see 'em.
Shot of reboard. Ah. Well, that's just a special. That was a
You've
special
lost.
freeze frame. That was on purpose.
To think I'd lose to my own 2 kids.
We are no children of yours, and we'll never call that place our home.
Then tell me, what did you do all this for? You lost your mother, and will soon kill your father as well. What will you gain in the end, other than sentences for your crimes?
We will gain our long-awaited justice.
Cool.
It's over.
Finally, it's over.
I would love to watch this film,
So-
by the way.
Where will you go now, Tulip?
I'm not too sure, Iris. Maybe somewhere with lots of flowers? After all, Mother always did love going where the blossoms were. What about you?
I want to go visit Mother's grave.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Huh? Tulip, look!
What is it?
It's Mother's favorite. The rainbow rose. Look, it's blooming again.
Oh.
Excellent! That was beyond mesmerizing. Even I didn't expect the scene to go so well. And we got it in a single take. All right, everyone. We've got a wrap for Tulip and Iris.
Congratulations, Ayaka and Chevres!
Amazing performance. Great job. You've already wrapped your roles. Oh, you both did wonderfully.
Thank you. I didn't expect our parts to wrap so quickly. I wish I could savor the experience for just a bit longer. Paimon totally understands. Paimon's not ready to say goodbye to the clapperboard either. Filming has really been a lot of fun.
You were great too, Chevres. The way you said, long-awaited justice. It gave Paimon chills.
That is indeed my favorite line in the whole book. I still remember trying to act it out in my room the first few times I read it.
Whoa, Paimon would have never guessed you're that type.
Who doesn't like stories where the guilty are punished and justice prevails over evil? Don't forget, I'm the captain of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol.
Captain, I have something urgent to report.
Please excuse me, everyone. I'll be back in just a moment.
It's okay, don't worry about us.
Oh? Was she whisked away by work already? I was just about to tell her how great she did.
It seemed like some urgent official business.
Then perhaps we should thank the stars that we were able to wrap both of your parts so quickly today. Switching around the filming schedule would have been a real pain. Anyway, I actually came over to let everyone know that we're all done for today. You can go home and get some rest.
Thanks,
And one
Serena.
last thing, Miss Ayaka. Your acting skills today were immaculate as always. Are you sure you won't consider taking up full-time acting? See, I just happen to know this great troupe that's still looking for a lead actress.
Thank you for your kind words, Director Farina. Unfortunately, there are still many matters that I have to take care of back home at the Yashiro Commission. I cannot remain in Fontaine to pursue an acting career. Nevertheless, I will make sure to treasure this incredible opportunity in my heart.
Oh, that's a shame. But I understand. Just let me know if you ever change your mind.
There's no reason why you can't do it every so often. Also, you did great, Farina. Nobody's telling you that you did
It's also
great.
about time for me to take my leave. But hopefully I'll see you on set over the next few days. Even though my part's wrapped, I'd still like to swing by and help out the crew.
It'll be lovely to
See
see
you tomorrow,
again.
Traveler and Paimon.
See you tomorrow.
Yep, see you tomorrow.
Bye. It's nice to see you
What should we
having
do
fun.
next? Maybe we'll go investigate the case some more with Chevres today.
Traveler, Paimon, please come with me.
Yes.
Huh? Where are we going?
You could say that our ship has finally chanced upon one of those small, remote islands of intel.
How far away is it? Do I have to teleport? Oh my god, yes I do. Oh yes, I can claim these now. Don't let me forget to claim them before 8. Why is there an alien on my search bar, by the way? Oh, celebrating science fiction. Fair enough.
Melusines are beautiful creatures. They are the pride of Fontaine. Be sure to befriend them and cause them no harm.
I'm really enjoying like the whole story and everything. But also part of me wishes that it would have like actually shown off some Inazuman and Fontainian culture. Instead of it just like being a story. I'm not unsatisfied, I want to be clear. I just kind of, I don't know, that would have been nice.
Paimon's exhausted. Paimon definitely didn't expect having to float this far after a full day of filming. So, Chevres, why did you take us here?
Did you find a new clue?
Affirmative. It wasn't anything conclusive, but it should show us a clear way forward. Have you ever heard of someone by the name of Emily?
Oh, you mean that famous perfumer?
She's a good friend of mine. She's lent me her aid several times in the past to resolve some difficult cases. After I discovered the rainbow rose at the scene of the murder, I sent it to her. After all, she's probably the foremost expert on flowers and scents in all of Fontaine.
And then?
There was nothing remarkable about the flower or the trace amounts of soil left on it. But according to Emily, the rainbow rose left by the killer was derived from a very rare cultivar.
Huh. Paimon didn't know that there were different varieties of rainbow rose. Paimon just thought they grew everywhere in the wild.
Flowers that are deliberately cultivated will always show some different features from those that bloom in the wild. We already knew that the rose left at the scene belonged to a special cultivar, but with Emily's expertise, we were able to pinpoint the place where it was first picked from.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. So whoever first planted that rainbow rose was probably the killer.
Precisely. And after we checked what we learned against some sales records from the past, we discovered that there's only one person in all of Fontaine who could grow and sell this specific cultivar.
Really? And who is it?
It's the novelist.
But didn't you say he had an alibi?
To be clear, I haven't changed my mind about him. I still don't think he was the one who pulled the trigger. However, that doesn't mean the true culprit never visited him at his home or never purchased a rainbow rose from his garden. Whatever the case, we will have to confirm a number of things with him.
So you mean the next place we need to go is...
Yes, we're going to pay him a visit at his home.
Why do I have a feeling this is going to get horribly emotional? I never used to like care about stories and stuff and all that much. Usually I was always the person who was like, I don't know, I didn't care all that much about sad things. But now, it's 01. 01 has ruined me, and now I get far too emotional about everything. I don't even know what I'm sad about, but I'm sad about it. Where are we going? I'd love to live in a place like Fontaine. Just like nothing.
That should be his house.
There were so many places in like Hope Valley, Halisage kind of area, where it's just a single, just like this. This reminds me so much of Surprise View. It's beautiful. It's just like hills everywhere, and then all of a sudden there's a valley, and they were just like tiny little, like the houses really scattered. You practically have no neighbours. Oh, if I had money and I was physically not, if I was not disabled, because like how do you make a place like that accessible, you know? But that would be my ideal place to live. I imagine you'd have bad internet though, and I won't be able to do this, so maybe not, but oh, it's just beautiful. It's just, it's so stupid, but having like hills as far as you can see, and then all of a sudden there's a surprise valley. That makes me so emotional.
There are so many Gardamex stationed around the place. That's pretty unusual, right?
According to what he told me last time we spoke, he hired them so he won't be harassed or disturbed.
Huh. So there are a lot of flowers in his garden, but Paimon doesn't think we'll be able to pick one without alerting the Gardamex.
Right. Which is exactly why I think there has to be a special connection between him and the killer.
So, should we knock?
Just wait here for now. I'd like to take care of a number of those Gardamex first.
Sounds like a good
They're
idea.
so far away. How are you planning to do that?
Musket.
Don't forget, Paimon, I'm actually the real-life captain of the Musketeers.
Oh, cool. Just as long as she can do it and I don't have to do it. I don't want to do it. You do it. Oh god, I do have to do it. Ah! Fascinating button. Stop. I've done this whole thing because they had a similar thing as part of the actual event, and I was not good at it when they're moving. Stop moving. What is the button to shoot? I can see it. Thank you. How do I? What's the aim button? Ah, I see. He probably told me, and I didn't listen. I love how he was just like, huh? It's a question mark. Just get shot from a sniper with question mark, and then you do nothing about it. You do not. I would expect them to come up and investigate, but no. Just, never mind. It's not very self-preservation-y of you.
All clear. Let's go.
Oh, wait! Paimon's a little nervous now that we know he could be the killer. Can we go over our plan of action again?
Oh, of course.
I'll go knock on the door and make sure it's safe inside. Once we're sure that we're in the clear, I'll ask him to come with us for a quick round of questioning at the guard's headquarters.
But can't we just arrest him?
We still have no evidence that he's the killer, or that he lent the killer any direct aid. Still, it would be appreciated if you could pick a rainbow rose from his garden for me while I'm talking to him. It'll help the Marechaussee Phantom confirm Emily's theory.
Sure, no problem. Just be careful, Chevres.
I'm so into Chevres, I'm so sorry. Having a bit of a lesbian freak out right now. Inconspicuous. Gliding over to his house inconspicuously. What are we picking? The rainbow rose. Why are we picking it? And now... Listen, I'm tired, okay? And I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I don't know what's going on. I don't know where I am.
Excuse me, Mr. Baptiste, are you home?
Who could it be at this hour? Oh, it's you, Officer Shavras.
Would you mind accompanying me to the guard's headquarters, Mr. Baptiste? We would like to ask you some questions about a case.
Oh, is it still regarding the murder case from before?
I cannot confirm or deny that at this time.
So it is then.
Listen, I need you to come with me, Mr. Baptiste.
Miss Shavras, I'll save you the trouble. Oh, and you two over there? There's no need for you to pick my flowers either. It's not time for them to bloom yet.
Oops.
Oh! Okay.
Hi. Wonderful weather
By
we're
saving
having.
me the trouble, you mean...
I will confess, I was the killer.
I don't believe you.
Huh?
He just admitted he's guilty.
I know. But there's like another act.
Please
I'm
relax,
sure. I don't
everyone.
think he is.
I'm not armed. The musket you're looking for has been buried in my backyard.
Then it's my responsibility to inform you, Mr. Baptiste, that everything you say right now will be used as evidence for the inevitable trial.
It's more complicated
Yes.
than that.
I am perfectly aware of that.
This is more complicated
I
than
must
he's telling
say,
us.
I hate this feeling.
Oh? Is it because I confessed? Or because you've been proven wrong?
Both, I suppose.
Why did you kill him?
For the same reason as the one I wrote out in my novel, of course. I did it to exact revenge.
Okay, maybe it is that simple.
I know you haven't figured out the link between the two of us. Had you done so, I'd have been taken away to the headquarters a long time ago. But that won't stop me from always remembering his grotesque face. After all, he was the one who killed my mother.
Your mother is still healthy and well.
You know, I was adopted as a child. I was referring to my birth mother.
That was never recorded in the orphanage's records.
Please forgive a 6-year-old
Hang on a
child for
second.
concocting some lies to protect himself after watching his mother die right in front of him.
I know we're going through something really emotional right now, but like, bear with me one moment. Come in! Hey up, go get him! Go get him! Yes, thank you. Are you? Better than yesterday.
Yeah.
Still quite a bit drained.
Yeah.
Better than yesterday.
Good.
I haven't been sick.
Good.
So.
Mash mince and Yorkshire pudding for tea?
Oh, and Yorkshire pudding.
Yeah.
Oh, because I was fancying some. I was gonna ask for some fries initially,
Yeah.
mince and fries. But if you're having Yorkshire pudding,
Yeah.
then mince mash and Yorkshire pudding sounds delicious. Could you, before you do though,
Yeah.
could you please go into my other room,
Yeah.
if you wouldn't mind,
Alright.
and find me a fork first,
Yeah.
so I don't have to scramble for one and try and find one.
Fine, we've got a pack in here.
I don't think I've got a pack in here. I think I brought it
Right.
into my other room, unless this is it.
I thought I got into a pack.
You did, but I think they're both in my other room. And I can't find the one in here.
I'll go for a scramble.
Thank you. Should be, oh no, hang on, sorry. No, I do have them in here. I do have a pack in here. Ignore everything I've just
So,
said.
I'll see you till on it.
Okay,
And I'll sort it out.
thank you.
Alright.
And can I have a hottie as well?
I knew that one would come in. I told you it would do this.
Alright, please tell me your really angsty story.
So, your novel, it was like a record of your life?
No, of course not. It was a work of fiction with many embellished parts. But I am indeed the illegitimate son of a wealthy and influential man who abused his power to murder my mother. That part was 100% real.
But the man you killed didn't have a Mora to his name.
He was a hired assassin, an irredeemable beast who sank his fangs into a defenseless woman just for a few bags of Mora.
But if that's really the truth, you wouldn't be telling us any of this now. You still haven't managed to take revenge against your father, the true mastermind behind it all.
I never thought I'd hear that kind of thing from the captain of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol.
I'm simply skeptical about your motives.
It's simple, really. I've grown tired of everything and don't want to shoulder this burden anymore. You may have considered me too soft to pull the trigger. Well, as it turns out, you are exactly right. I've become overwhelmed by the aftermath of the murder.
So you're going to call a stop to your revenge, just like that?
The true mastermind is too rich and too powerful for me. I've accepted that I will never be able to avenge my mother alone.
And so what? The characters in your book never gave up.
Now, Officer Shavras, I'm the one who has killed a man, aren't I? Are you trying to convince me to commit another crime?
What's your father's name? How do you plan to prove the veracity of all of your claims?
Well, I'd like to speak with you privately.
Sure. Why don't we speak privately at the guard's headquarters?
No, it has to be here. I must ensure that we won't be overheard.
Fine. Let's talk here.
When I said won't be overheard, I meant by anyone.
That,
You,
what?
you geet.
What did I do?
Promise your grandma every time we turn to Pearls, we'll take grandma with us.
Yes, I did do that, didn't I?
What's it?
It's in my other room. Well, you know. Well, I thought if we tell her that, she's not on the phone, is she?
Oh.
I thought if I told her that, then it'd stop her from, oh, I'm ever so sorry, but do you think I could possibly come? But she does that every single time anyway.
What, she could come with?
It's exhausting.
Oh.
Every single time.
It's not that, it's the face.
Yeah, oh, what face?
Behind them to Pearls biting her.
Oh, she doesn't, does she?
She did last week and I was absolutely pissed off.
Oh my god.
Oh no, did you tell Saf what you said to your mum?
Yeah. And you asked if she was alright.
Oh yeah, so like Christmas cards, weren't she? Got about, oh, Pat. It said probably 3,000 for Pat, and she's.
Oh my god.
Yeah, mum said you won't.
Good for you. If I see her in the face, I'm asking her if she's alright.
Then she had bare cheek to say, well, we can't leave that side, it's sad.
Oh, that is. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't. Oh my god. I don't know if I'd be able to keep quiet if she does that when I go next. No, I won't. I'm not gonna try and keep the peace if she's gonna be doing that. That is outrageous. Plus, you can say whatever you want because she don't listen to you anyway. She gets offended and then she forgets.
She don't get offended because
She's got broad shoulders. She can take it.
Yeah, let me crack on.
Oh,
Anyway, what it mean? I'm going to pull the key from Sunday at 3 o'clock.
Oh, right, okay.
He's phoned me past me. So I feel like Sunday's the only best time we can get meet up now. Obviously, me with work, finishing work with traffic and that.
Yeah.
So, I want Mum wants to go to yours on Saturday.
Yes. Okay.
So I says, well, we're calling at Spurs away, bye.
Yeah.
But Mum says that means we've got to take Mum with us. I says, well, if you don't tell her.
Yeah. No, it means we've got to take her.
Yeah, Mum's just said that. That's why I'm going with you.
I see. You know, if we do that,
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm going to be up for coming with you to yours.
Right.
So, you know, would it be at all possible to swing back and pick me up to see Auntie Pearl?
Yeah, or stay in car at yours.
I could just stay in the car at yours.
Yeah.
That's no problem. Yeah, that's fair enough.
Yeah.
Could you do me one last favour, please?
Oh,
You know, because you've not done enough today.
I've not even got to take the coat off yet. What?
Well, take your coat off then.
I'm not just going to put it back on. You have to take the lawyer out.
Well, that's not my problem.
What?
Can you pass me some sweets, please?
Somewhat.
Some Parma violets. You can have one.
I thought you sent these 2 packets to your friend.
Oh yeah, there are 4 packets.
Yeah, give one to Andy.
One's for Andy.
It's his edge, yeah.
Yeah. One is because I'm only sending a small parcel.
Yeah.
So one is for Sass and Tammy.
Right.
And then the other 2 are for one's for me, and then one you can have.
Okay.
That was the plan.
What, full pack?
Yeah, because I can't send more than 1 pack,
Oh, right.
and they've already got half a pack.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna send them another full pack, so they've got a pack and a half.
All right, you've sent him a pack already once.
I've got a parcel that I am
Oh, I
that's
see.
arranged to be sent.
Yeah.
I bought 1 packet of these,
Yeah.
and I gave them half,
Yeah.
and then I gave Mum the other half to bake with.
Oh, yes, you did, yes.
Yeah, so they already have in the parcel that I'm going to send. They already have half.
Yeah.
So one of those packets is going to go to them,
Yeah.
and then the other packet is spare because it's only a small box. I can't send them loads,
Okay.
and weight and everything. It's extortionate.
Yeah.
So and I know you like them.
I do.
That's why I bought 4.
All right.
Otherwise, I just would have bought 2, one for Andy and one for them.
Yeah.
But I bought 4, so I can have one and you can have one.
Oh, okay. I thought they 2 for them. Oh, yeah. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
Sandy, I'll take the room.
Yes. Thank you.
I would like to speak with you and you alone.
Yeah. Leave then. We can go somewhere else for now.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Please stay safe, Chevres.
She'll be fine. She's her.
All right. Let's hear it.
Will you really believe what I'm about to say?
Well, that depends on what you're going to tell me.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Then listen closely.
So that's how it's all connected.
So, it seems you believe me after all.
Sorry, I haven't eaten all day and it's 6 o'clock.
Do you want me to go public with this?
No, of course not. At least, not right now.
Then why did you bother telling me?
You've read my work. What do you think? Even if you were to go public with all of this right now, he'd simply deny everything. It's been too long. Almost 20 years. Anything that could be used as evidence has long faded away. Even if there might have been a solitary island of truth once upon a time, it has long sunk beneath the waves by now. Justice will never find him.
Not if you don't try.
I know that as the captain of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol, you will always stand on the side of justice. But do you really think a cushy life in prison really constitutes justice for him? I bet he could lead an extremely comfortable life in the fortress of Meripede.
Bullshit. Okay, listen, I don't expect people to know. I'm not having a go at him because I'm not expecting everybody to know the ins and outs of the Fortress of Meripede and everything, and it's fine. Not everybody has to know everything, it's fine. But we know that that would never happen. Right, that would never I know. The thing about the Fortress of Meripede is it's great. Oh. Why is my door open? Mom, is Dad still here? Oh, he's left my door open. Pardon? I'm going to, it's just that I have to do a lot of movement to stand up. And it's bloody excruciating. God's sake. You should see the way that I have to sit down. Oh, so I have to physically drag my leg to the front. Ah. Oh. I cannot tell you how painful it is to, like, because my headphones are plugged in. They're not. None of it's wireless, so you have no idea how painful it is on my shoulders to have to take my headphones and then my microphone off, which sounds so stupid. Like, that minor movement should not be so painful. Oh. Oh, I know this has nothing to do with anything, but keeping this in because I'm not trying to pretend to be healthy and able and everything. And I don't think I should have to. I think it should be fine. Oh, just give me a moment. I will cut out the waiting to function again. It is so stupid. I should be able to, like, just sit down and put my headphones on and clip my microphone and then carry on without it being such an ordeal. Oh, I can't remember what we were talking about now. Oh, it's gone. I don't know what we're doing. Do you really think Cushy life in prison really constitutes justice? I bet he could lead an extremely comfortable life in a fortress method. Right, so... no. I have lost my train of thought. But basically what I'm saying is that, people... There are different layers of crime and stuff, and... there's like people who were in a bad situation and it was the best option, and for those people the fortress is great because it is like a rebirth, right? And people who grew up in awful situations have a chance to better themselves and learn better and everything. But genuinely terrible people are not going to prosper in the fortress. Like, actual awful people are not going to... Because at the end of the day, it is a prison. And Risey is not Neuvillette. He does not have to be, and he does not have to be impartial, and he, you know, people who did actual terrible things for no good reason are gonna pay the price in the fortress.
What are you trying to say?
I've been observing you from a distance. Your portrayal of the Musketeer was exquisite. Pull the trigger of justice against him. Let the villain get what he deserves.
You want me to let you go so you may complete your revenge?
No, Officer Chavras. I know that would be impossible. No. What I'd like is for you to perform the deed on my behalf.
Meanwhile, not far away.
Oh, Chevra sure is taking her time. What could they be talking about anyway? Oh, Paimon's worried. What if he decided to attack her?
If anything, he's the one I'd be worried about.
Oh, you do have a point. Still, do you have any idea who the rich person might be? And why the novelist doesn't want us to hear what he's saying to Chevres?
Sorry to keep you waiting, you two.
Hey, how did your talk go?
Did he figure out who the rich person he mentioned
I've already
was?
sent someone to escort Baptiste back to the headquarters for questioning. He wasn't lying about the musket. It was indeed buried in his backyard.
But what about the name? Did he tell you the name of the rich guy?
Yes, he did. But for now, I have to return to the Special Patrol. There are still a few loose ends I need to tie up.
Crap. Sorry.
I'll probably be
I
quite
missed that.
busy
I'm
over the
ever so
next few
sorry.
days, so apologies if you don't see me on set.
That's okay.
All right, Paimon understands if you can't tell us everything you know. We'll just keep an eye on the Steambird then.
Actually, there's still something else I need your help with.
Ooh, cliffhanger. Okay, well, are there any secret places in this one? I don't know. I am gonna try and find out. Ah, let me click. Let me. Thank you. Oh, goodness me. Ow! Okay, it's Act 3.
I see the value in my own work, but I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people of Fontaine.
Oh, maybe
I believe
there
I
are.
will continue to take pride in fulfilling my duties.
I want to disable my ad blocker. Okay, there are no character locations on the end of Act 3, but 4 and 5 do. So do not let me forget. Although I don't wanna go talk to Chiori, so that's fine. Okay, I'm ending the video before I just outright collapse. This is stupid. All I did was like take my headphones and microphone off and shut my door. So stupid. Listen, I did 2 acts in one day. I am proud of myself for that. I am probably gonna have to continue tomorrow. Yes. Civvy.